Hi everybody. Today we're going to do Why Do We Have Rules? Chapter 3. Yesterday was a really short chapter. So today we're going to finish up here with Chapter 3 and the conclusion. Rules to care for Earth. I think this is really important. Good citizens help take care of Earth. Rules tell people how to do their part. These good citizens help take care of Earth. Do you recycle at home? Do you garden? Do you make sure your trash is thrown in a trash can? Stop and talk to your teacher or parent about ways that you take care of Earth. Most communities have rules about littering. They have rules about recycling too. What rules help you take care of the planet? If you look down here at the bottom, many communities have rules about recycling, and I know we do in Pennsville. And whenever you see this mark, it tells that that is a recyclable product or a place where you can place recyclable materials. It's one good thing when we read, not only to just read the words, but to stop and look at the pictures and look at some of the features, because this tells me here's somebody throwing away trash. Here are people gardening, mulching, taking care of the earth, the recycling symbol, a family that's recycling. So that's another really important feature, something to do when you're reading. Conclusion. Good citizens follow many kinds of rules. There are rules for safety and rules for fairness. Some rules protect our planet. There are many kinds of rules. Think about it. Which photographs show people following safety rules? Which photographs show people following rules for fair play? Which photographs show people following rules to care for Earth? And this is something that you can discuss in your classroom or at home. When you're looking at these pictures here of these people, you can pause the video and discuss them. At the end of our book, we have our glossary. This is a really important feature of a book because it tells me at the end I can go, and let's say I wanted to look up just fairness. We talked about that the other day. What is fair? What is fairness? What's another word for fair? Do you remember that? Being treated equally. I can look in the glossary to look up some words from the story. And in our glossary, I have citizens, people who are part of a community. And it tells me which page to find that, page 5. Community, a place where people live, work, and play. That's also on page 5. Fairness, equal chances, see page 10. Laws, rules people in a community must obey. See page 8. Rules, ideas about what people must do. See page 4. Safe, not getting hurt. I love when we're safe. The index tells me if I want to find the word citizen, I could find it on pages 5, 9, 11, 12, 14. Community, pages 5, 7, 8, 13. Fairness, 10 and 14. Laws, rules, safe also have page numbers. There's a little biography connection at the end of the story, just a little interesting piece. Meet Sandra Day O'Connor, born March 26, 1930. Birthplace, El Paso, Texas. What did she do? Sandra Day O'Connor worked as a Supreme Court Justice for 25 years. She helped make sure the laws of the United States of America were fair. How did she do it? In 1981, President Ronald Reagan appointed O'Connor as one of the 9 judges on the Supreme Court. O'Connor's contribution. We learn about O'Connor because she was the first woman ever appointed to the highest court in America. During her time on the court, O'Connor made the deciding vote on many important cases. So today in your yellow folder, I'm going to put my book down. You're going to complete the rules and laws worksheet. Again, if you're doing this from home, there's a scanned copy in your Google Drive that you can pull up and write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1, what are 2 rules you follow at school? Please be sure to use complete sentences. Think about that. What are some rules that we follow at school? What are 2 laws that keep people in your community safe? So let's think about our community. What keeps us safe in our community? What is something that can happen if a person breaks the law? Oh, if you break a law, what's going to happen to you? At the bottom, draw and color a poster for your community asking citizens to obey a specific law. So I'm going to start each sentence for you. So number 1, what are 2 rules that you follow at school? I follow the rule of, and you can pause this to do at home or with your teacher. Now you can fill in the blank. I'm going to fill in with, I follow the rule of not talking in the hallway. And don't forget my period. Then you can also write your second rule. You could put and here, or you can start another sentence. What are 2 laws that keep people in your community safe? Again, I'm going to restate that question in my answer. 2 laws that keep people safe are, and you might want to pause your video here. Here's your sentence starter. And I'm going to just fill in 2 that I'm going to write. And end it with a period. So for my answer, I have 2 laws that keep people safe are wearing a seatbelt and wearing a bicycle helmet. But you could pick 2 other rules. What is something that can happen if a person breaks the law? Oh, we don't want to do that. If you break the law, that's a good way to start that one. You can pause this. If you break the law, I put, if you break the law, you could go to jail. So again, you want to pick your own answers for these questions, making sure you answer in a complete sentence, putting a period at the end of your sentence, and then you can make it your cute picture at the bottom to tell me how you're following rules and laws at home or at school or in your community.